Hello, my name is Miriam. Good afternoon, Miriam. How are you, Miriam?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine. And you?
Fine, Miriam. So it's internet, right, Miriam?
Oh, yeah. I hate my internet.
What internet do you have? Telmex?
I don't hear good. Can you repeat, please?
Yes. What internet do you have? Telmex?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, okay, very good, Miriam. Okay, okay. So, Miriam, tell me, Miriam, how was your day today?
Today, fine.
Okay, very good. You obviously you went to school. Miriam, tell me, what time did you leave school today?
9 o'clock to 7 o'clock.
All right. From 9 in the morning to 7 p.m.?
Hmm?
From 9 in the morning to 7 p.m.?
No, 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. to
Ah,
1 p.m. Hi. Teacher, how do you say me dissociate?
I disassociated. I disassociated.
I dissociate, sorry.
Okay, bien, very good. Okay, mira, and tell me, what about lunch, Mira? What do you have for lunch?
Mm, I ate stuffed chicken, some
Very good,
rice,
very
and
good.
how do you say tortitas de plátano?
Banana, banana banana dose. Oh,
Banana.
delicious, Miriam. Okay, delicious. Excellent, Miriam. Very good. Okay. Okay, Miriam, very good. So I checked the board with you, with you, and before going to practice some of the listening for the TOEFL, okay, I want you to review with me some sentences which are incorrect. Okay, all of them are incorrect. You have to correct them. For example, I will read the first. Okay, it says, "I'm not used to work in such a fast-paced environment." Number two, each of the students were required to submit their assignments by tomorrow. Three, the book was wrote by a famous author. Despite of the rain, we decided to go for a walk. She's been learning English for 5 years ago. I'm interested in to learn how to play the guitar. The hotel was so expensive that I couldn't afford staying there. The movie was really bored. I fell asleep halfway through. I have too much work to do. I wish I had more times. I don't know what should I wear to the party. The restaurant was completely empty. There was nobody there. She can decide between to go to the beach or to go hiking. And I haven't seen my best friend since 2 years. First one, number one, it says, I'm not used to work in such a fast-paced environment. Here the correction is, I'm not used to, I'm I'm not used to working in
Mhm.
such a fast-paced environment. All right. I'm not used to working. Okay, I'm going to change the color. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. What about the next? Each of the students were required to submit their assignments by tomorrow.
Mhm. Each of the students. Where? Because this by tomorrow no sería where.
It says each of the students were required to submit their assignments by tomorrow.
Entonces, es que según yo, esto está aquí. Mm, mm, Silence by yesterday, ¿no? Porque está en pasado, según yo.
It's like the problem in this one is this, okay? Each of the students, when we start with each, is singular. Although we have here plural, the meaning is singular. So each of the students was required. Why? Because we have each. Es cada uno de los estudiantes fue requerido. Very good. Okay.
Eso es esto.
The book was wrote by a famous author.
Ay, the book was writing in author.
The book was written. Aquí miren, written. El libro fue escrito. It's written, written. Written, okay. The book was written, very good. Very good, okay.
Así se
This,
estructura.
very good. Despite of the rain, we decided to go for a walk.
Sorry, teacher. Pero, ¿cuál era
Yes.
esa estructura? No me acuerdo.
Pues passive voice.
Ah,
Passive voice in past, no? Passive voice in past.
I don't remember. Okay. Wow. Según yo. Ay.
Very good. We decided, we decided to go for a walking. Very good, very good. She has been learning English for 5 years ago.
Mm, mm. Según yo le falta el tú, ¿no?
No, mira, dices, she has been learning is good. Ella ha estado aprendiendo inglés.
Mm.
Very good.
Se quitaría el agón, ¿no?
Very good. Exactamente. Ago no se lleva con el presente perfecto. Very good. She's been learning English for 5 years. Very good.
Porque ya está diciendo que por 5 años.
Por 5 años, exactamente. Very good, very good. I'm interested in to learn how to play the guitar.
Mm. Okay. Mm. Según yo.
Mira, I'm interested in learning. Siempre interested in, el siguiente verbo va con ing. I am interested in learning. I am interested in cooking. I am interested in talking. Okay.
Mm. Sería so expensive, sí, ¿no? No, esto es
The
computación.
hotel was so expensive that I couldn't afford staying there.
No.
Sorry?
Es que quiere decir que el hotel era muy caro, ¿no?
The problem in them is here. Here for staying. Here is the problem, okay?
Sí, pero, ay. Según yo, con afford es stay, ¿no? To stay.
To stay, exactly. That I couldn't afford to stay. Very good.
Pero,
Exactly, mira, very good. The movie was really bored. I fell asleep halfway through.
yeah, the movie was really boring porque estamos hablando de un objeto.
Exactly, very good. Very good. Next, I had too much work to do. I wish I had more times.
More times es más momentos, ¿no?
Exactamente, pero tiene que decir más tiempo. Ojalá que yo tuviese más tiempo. Very good.
I wish I... Bueno, sí sería I had more, no, many time, ¿no?
More time.
More
Le
time.
quitamos la S. More time. Exactamente. Very good. Very good. Remember, time is uncountable. Okay. I don't know what should I wear to the party.
Yo no sé qué debería usar para la fiesta, ¿no?
No sé qué es lo que yo debería usar para la fiesta. No sé qué es lo que yo debería usar
No sé,
para la
what,
fiesta, ¿no?
I don't know what I should wear, ¿no?
Very good.
Ay, mi iglesia.
Very good. I don't know what I should wear to the party. Very good. The restaurant was completely empty. There was nobody there.
What is empty?
Empty, mira, empty, vacío. Vacío, ok.
Sí, pero entonces esto sí está bien. No.
Just here, ok. Suena repetitivo. There was nobody there. Aquí voy a cambiar que se miran. There was nobody in it. There was nobody in it. Quitamos there y ponemos solamente in it.
In it.
In it. Very good. No, in it. Lo que miran, it. It, okay. Very good. Chicane is between to go to the beach or to go hiking.
Between to go to the beach. She can decide between to go to the beach. Or sería to hiking, ¿no?
Termine. The problem is between. Between es una preposición de ubicación. Es
Sí, sí.
entre la casa y el parque. Between the house and the park. Between the bank, okay, and the restaurant. Ahí bien hay que decir, ella no puede decidir si ir a la playa o ir a escalar.
If
¿Cómo
to
se
go
llama? Very good. If to go, very good.
or to hiking.
Very good, very good, very good. Okay.
I haven't seen my friend. Sería for
Very good.
three.
For 2 years, exactly. Miren, very good, very good, very good. Great, great, great. Yes. Exactly, miren. Ok, miren, le voy a tomar fotografía y es me te la llevas al OneNote, ok. Very good. Ok. Ok, 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 ok. Ok. Yes, image. Okay. I'm going to share it on WhatsApp, okay? Very good. Cameron, okay, so you take that to OneNote, okay? Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay, so let's continue this practice test. Okay, let's read the question. Okay, and let's practice once more. It says, what is the talk meaning about? A, the fate of France. B, fireworks celebrations on July 4. C, the Declaration of Independence. Or D, Americans becoming free from England. It says, what was signed on July 4, 1776? The war documents, a tax letter from England, an agreement with France, the Declaration of Independence. What the Americans do on July 4? Fight England, be sad and unhappy, light a birthday cake, enjoy a lot of gatherings. What will the class probably do next? Have a party, talk to their parents, draw the American flag, wear red, white, and blue. Okay. Number 5, what is the main topic of the talk? Robert Frost's long life, Robert Frost in San Francisco, Robert Frost as an American poet, the poem designed by Robert Frost. What do the teachers say about Robert Frost's poems? Most of them include nature. Many are about San Francisco. Some of them are about death. A few are about falling in love. Okay. Here, okay, very good. Okay, put it here. It says, okay. What will teacher probably do next? Ask the students to write a poem, decide to give the students homework, read a Robert Frost essay to the students, give the students Robert Frost poetry books. And based on the talk, what can be inferred about what Robert Frost did while writing poems? A. He tried to imagine the city. He read them to his loving wife. He counted the words in each line. He often slept before finishing them. Okay. Okay, so let's listen to questions 1 to 4, okay? Very good. Okay, there it goes.
Practice test. Number 1 to 4. Listen to a teacher talking in a history class.
The United States of America was not always a free country. It used to be ruled by England, which is why Americans speak English. America was a colony of England, which means it was a part of England. The people who lived in America were not happy. They didn't get to vote in England, and they had to pay high taxes. They decided to fight against England. England did not really believe that the Americans would win, but they did. The French decided to help them. In July 4th, 1776, some people living in America wrote the Declaration of Independence, a document that said America was free from England. Since then, America has been a free country. Because the Americans became free from England on July 4th, Americans today celebrate their independence on that day. On July 4th, Americans wear red, white, and blue and have many parties. They always light off fireworks. They celebrate their country and their freedom. Okay, class, do you all know what American flags look like? If you don't, take a look at the flag in the front of the classroom. Now I'd like you to all get out your colored pencils and paper.
Now answer the question.
Number 1. What is the talk mainly about?
Okay, listen again.
Practice test. Number 1 to 4. Listen to a teacher talking in a history class.
The United States of America was not always a free country. It used to be ruled by England, which is why Americans speak English. America was a colony of England, which means it was a part of England. The people who lived in America were not happy. They didn't get to vote in England, and they had to pay high taxes. They decided to fight against England. England did not really believe that the Americans would win, but they did. The French decided to help them. In July 4th, 1776, some people living in America wrote the Declaration of Independence, a document that said America was free from England. Since then, America has been a free country. Because the Americans became free from England on July 4th, Americans today celebrate their independence on that day. On July 4th, Americans wear red, white, and blue and have many parties. They always light off fireworks. They celebrate their country and their freedom. Okay, class, do you all know what American flags look like? If you don't, take a look at the flag in the front of the classroom. Now I'd like you to all get out your colored pencils and paper.
Now answer the question.
Number 1. What is the talk mainly about?
Excellent, Miriam. Very good. Okay, Miriam, what is the talk mainly about?
Americans becoming free for England.
Excellent. What was signed on July 4, 1776?
The Declaration of Independence.
Very good. What do Americans do on July 4?
Enjoy a lot of gatherings.
Gatherings. Very good. What is Miriam gatherings, Miriam?
I don't know.
Then, Miriam, in one note, please. Gatherings. Gatherings. Reuniones. Okay. Gatherings. Reuniones. Very good.
Gatherings. Let's see.
Very good. So, number 4, Miriam, what will the class probably do next? Bless you. Bless you. What will the class probably do next?
Down the American flag.
Very good. Draw the American flag. Very good. Okay. Okay. So let's listen to question 5 to 8. Okay. Very good. So here is track 124. Very good.
Number 5 to 8. Listen to a teacher talking in an English class. This week, we'll be reading the poetry of Robert Frost. I have Robert Frost poetry books that I'll give out in just a moment. So, who was Robert Frost? Well, Robert Frost was an American poet who lived during the early 20th century. He was born in San Francisco, but moved across the country as a boy, settling in Massachusetts. He lived in New England and is famous for writing about life in the American countryside. Most of Robert Frost's poems include nature. Some of his most famous poems are Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening, The Road Not Taken, and Design. Frost wrote in meter, meaning he paid close attention to the number of words in a line. This makes his poems sound beautiful and also makes them easy to remember. It's one of the reasons why Frost's poems are so often quoted. Okay, so I hope this makes you excited to read some of Robert Frost's work. I think you'll be impressed by how lovely his poems are. Here are your books.
Now answer the question.
Number 5. What is the main topic of the talk?
Okay, so listen again, okay?
Number 5 to 8. Listen to a teacher talking in an English class. This week, we'll be reading the poetry of Robert Frost. I have Robert Frost poetry books that I'll give out in just a moment. So, who was Robert Frost? Well, Robert Frost was an American poet who lived during the early 20th century. He was born in San Francisco, but moved across the country as a boy, settling in Massachusetts. He lived in New England and is famous for writing about life in the American countryside. Most of Robert Frost's poems include nature. Some of his most famous poems are Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening, The Road Not Taken, and Design. Frost wrote in meter, meaning he paid close attention to the number of words in a line. This makes his poems sound beautiful and also makes them easy to remember. It's one of the reasons why Frost's poems are so often quoted. Okay, so I hope this makes you excited to read some of Robert Frost's work. I think you'll be impressed by how lovely his poems are. Here are your books.
Now answer the question.
Number 5. What is the main topic of the talk?
Excellent, Miriam. So, Miriam, what is the main topic of the talk, Miriam?
Robert Frost long life.
Very good. What do the teachers say about Robert Frost's poems?
Most of them include nature.
Nature, okay. What will the teacher probably do next?
Read Robert Frost easy to a student.
Very good. And based on the talk, what can be inferred about what Robert Frost did while writing poems?
He counted the word in each line.
Very good. Exactly, Miriam. Very good. Perfect. Good. Okay, man. So I'm going to take the rest of the activities. So far, So good, Miriam. Perfect. Good, 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 good. Excellent. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay. Very good. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, Miriam, in the meantime, Miriam, tell me, what are you going to do after class, Miriam?
I don't know. Maybe I read.
Great. Okay. Don't you have homework to do?
No.
All right. That's cool. That's cool, Miriam. Very good.
Yes, yes.
And are you going to have dinner?
I am not hungry.
Okay. 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 Good. Good, Miriam. Good. 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 Okay. Okay. Great. Okay. Okay, Miriam, I will read. It says Unit 5 Speakers Purpose Question. It says Speaker Purpose Question. Asks for the purpose of a lesson. Is the teacher trying to explain or clarify a topic? Is the teacher trying to prepare the class for a test or show the class how something is done? What is the goal of the lesson? Todo the question purpose, speaker purpose question start with says like this. What is the purpose of the talk? Why is the teacher talking about? He says the purpose of the lesson is always related to the main idea. Correct answer choices should look like this. To explain, main idea. To demonstrate, main idea. And to argue, main idea. The difficult part of the question is choosing the correct infinitive. To explain, to show. For example, it says, listen to a teacher talking in a science class. It says, we are going to learn about recycling, reducing, and reusing today. Recycling is changing something that is garbage into something useful again. For example, when you recycle paper, it is changed into boxes or newspaper. Meaning, please, reducing.
Reducing is using something less. This helps us save more of things we might
We might,
need
we
in the
might,
future.
we might.
Um, Popular ways to reduce are using less water. ¿Dónde está? We
Okay.
learn
Using less
less
water. Okay.
water.
Turning off.
Está trabando. Ah!
Okay, okay.
Of lights
Good.
and using ways to save trees.
Very good.
Reducing is good for the environment and saves your money.
Good.
Reducing is using something again. If I use a piece of paper, but then I write on the back, I am reusing it. Another example is eating a heart out of pickles
Pickles.
and using the glass hard to hold something else.
Good.
Reducing means you don't need to always buy new things.
Very good. What is the meaning pickles? How is the pickles in Spanish, Miriam? Pickles. What is
I
that?
know.
What is
I
pickles?
don't remember.
Then, Miriam, write down one, not pickles, pepinillos. Pickles. Pepinillos.
No, que ya consumen mucho, ¿no?
Exactly. A lot, yes. Very good. Okay, so let's read to this one. Okay, this one is track. Show me. Okay, wait a minute. It doesn't show me. It won't show me the track. What is that thing? Track 132. Very good. Okay, chapter 2. Okay. Very good. Okay, there it goes. Okay.
Unit 5. Speaker's Purpose Questions. Example talk, discussion excerpt. Listen to a teacher talking in a science class.
We are going to learn about recycling, reducing, and reusing today. Recycling is changing something that is garbage into something useful again. For example, when you recycle paper, it is changed into boxes or newspaper. Reducing is using something less. This helps us save more of things we might need in the future. Popular ways to reduce are using less water, turning off lights, and using paper less to save trees. Reducing is good for the environment and saves you money. Reusing is using something again. If I use a piece of paper but then I write on the back, I am reusing it. Another example is eating a jar of pickles and using the glass jar to hold something else. Reusing means you do not need to always buy new things.
Very good.
Question. What is the purpose of the talk?
Okay. To prove recycling is better than reducing and reusing. Oh, I will say this one, man. To explain the difference between recycling, reducing, and reusing. Well, because he explains the three concepts, the three ideas. Very good, okay. I mean, listen to a teacher talking in a computer science class. Students, I'm sorry to tell you that the computer lab will no longer be open after school. Students were not being kind to the lab. Over the past months, drinks have been spilled on keyboards 6 different times. One student ruined a hard drive by kicking it. The teachers.
The teachers and staff talk about this issue
Very good.
a long time. We want you to be able to use the computers, but the problems in the lab are too big. We will be closed after school until the end of the year. You are free to use the computer lab during school hours, but you must remember to sign in and out. If a teacher sees you in the computer lab and you haven't signed,
Sign in.
signed, signed in, you will not be all
Allowed.
allowed,
Okay.
allowed back in the lab until next year.
Very good. What is Miriam? Sign in, Miriam, and out. Sign in and out.
Firmar hora de salida y hora de entrada o marcar
Very
algo
good.
así.
For firmar hora de entrada y firmar hora de salida. Very good. Okay, Miriam, very good. Okay, so let's listen to that. Okay, that is track 133. Very good.
Talk discussion example. Listen to a teacher talking in a computer science class.
Students, I'm sorry to tell you that the computer lab will no longer be open after school. Students were not being kind to the lab. Over the past month, Drinks have been spilled on keyboards 6 different times. One student ruined a hard drive by kicking it. The teachers and staff talked about this issue for a long time. We want you to be able to use the computers, but the problems in the lab are too big. We will be closed after school until the end of the year. You are free to use the computer lab during school hours, but you must remember to sign in and out. If a teacher sees you in the computer lab and you haven't signed in, you will not be allowed back in the lab until next year. Question: what is the purpose of the talk?
Very bien. ¿Cuál es el purpose of the talk? Okay, to explain that the computer lab will not be open after school. Very good. Very good, man. Okay, I'm going to share the link to Carlos and Kenya. Let's see if they join. Okay, very good. Okay. Very good. Carlos. Kenya. Okay, in the meantime, let's continue. Very good. Okay. So here we have a dictation. It says, listen to a teacher, okay, talking in a science class. Yes, okay, students, today is the day and you need to know some rules. First of all, please, your hands at all times. It's not likely that there is anything dangerous in the frogs, but it's important that you be safe. Also, do not put body parts anywhere. If I see any parts on the tables or decks, I will be very upset. And I will also be angry if I see you holding body parts in front of your friends' faces. The tools we are working with are, and you need to be careful. Primero, it is also important.
It is also important that you listen carefully. If you miss something that I say, then it will be hard for you to. If you have a problem, please raise your hand and ask me. Do now try to get the answer for a friend beside you. Okay, everyone, let's get the dissecting.
Dissecting, okay? Very good. Okay, so let's listen, okay? Very good.
Dictation. Listen to a teacher talking in a science class. Okay, students, today's the day we dissect frogs, and you need to know some rules. First of all, please keep your gloves on your hands at all time. It's not likely that there is anything dangerous in the frogs, but it's important that you be safe. Also, do not put body parts anywhere besides your lab tray. If I see any parts on the tables or desks, I will be very upset. I will also be angry if I see you holding body parts in front of your friends' faces. The tools we are working with are very sharp, and you need to be careful. It is also important that you listen carefully. If you miss something that I say, then it will be hard for you to move on to the next step. If you have a problem, please raise your hand and ask me. Do not try to get the answer from a friend beside you. Okay, everyone, let's get dissecting. Question: what is the purpose of the talk?
Okay, listen again, okay?
Dictation. Listen to a teacher talking in a science class. Okay, students, today's the day we dissect frogs, and you need to know some rules. First of all, please keep your gloves on your hands at all time. It's not likely that there is anything dangerous in the frogs, but it's important that you be safe. Also, do not put body parts anywhere besides your lab tray. If I see any parts on the tables or desks, I will be very upset. I will also be angry if I see you holding body parts in front of your friends' faces. The tools we are working with are very sharp, and you need to be careful. It is also important that you listen carefully. If you miss something that I say, then it will be hard for you to move on to the next step. If you have a problem, please raise your hand and ask me. Do not try to get the answer from a friend beside you. Okay, everyone, let's get dissecting. Question. What is the purpose of the talk?
Okay, Miriam. So I will play it one more time and I will stop on each number, okay? So listen.
Listen to a teacher talking in a science class. Okay, students, today's the day we dissect frogs.
Miriam, today is the day we dissect frogs. Very good. And you need to know, very good.
And you need to know some rules. First of all, please keep your gloves on your hands at all.
There, please keep your gloves on your hands. Keep your gloves on your hands.
I know.
Keep your gloves on your hands. Very good.
All time. It's not likely that there is anything dangerous in the frogs, but it's important that you be safe. Also, do not put body parts anywhere besides your lab tray.
Beside your lab tray. Beside your lab tray. Beside your lab tray. Beside your lab tray. Very good. What is Miriam lab tray, Miriam? How do you say that in Spanish, Miriam? Lab tray.
¿Bata?
Charola, la charola de laboratorio. Tray es charola. Okay.
Okay.
Very good, very good. Okay.
If I see any parts on the tables or desks, I will be very upset. I will also be angry if I see you holding body parts in front of your friends' faces. The tools we are working with are very sharp, and
They are very sharp. Are very sharp.
Sharp?
Sharp. Sharp. Are very sharp. Muy afilados, okay? Good. Very good.
and you need to be careful. It is also important that you listen carefully. If you miss something that I say, then it will be hard for you to move on to the next step.
To move on to next step. To move on to next step. Very good. Excellent, Miriam. Very good, very good.
If you have a problem,
Sorry?
I hate my internet.
It is still breaking.
Yes.
Se sigue cortando. Oh, that's too bad, Miriam. Okay. Okay, there it goes, okay?
please raise your hand and ask me. Do not try to get the answer from a friend beside you. Okay, everyone, let's get dissecting.
Very good. Very good.
Question. What is the purpose of the talk?
So, Miriam, what is the purpose of the talk, Miriam?
Is to teach the students who dissect the frogs.
To teach students how to dissect frogs, okay? To warn students that, to inform the students. Exactly. To inform the students of the frog dissection rules. Very good, Miriam. Excellent. Very good. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, man. Let's continue with the book. Okay. Let me check it. Wait a minute. Very good. Okay. Okay. 18. Carlos is still working and Kenya is in the traffic. Okay, very good. Okay. Okay,
Sure.
Miguel. So,
Can I have the restroom, please?
yes, yes, of course, yes, yes, sure, yes.
Thanks, teacher.
Very good, yes, good, good, good. Okay, there it goes. Okay, Miguel, so let's listen to lesson C. Says that must be fun. It says conversation strategy showing you understand. B, listen, why hasn't Horn made much progress with his saxophone? Okay, so let's listen, okay?
Page 112. Lesson C. That must be fun. 1. Conversation strategy. Showing you understand. B. Listen. Why hasn't Hal made much progress with his saxophone?
Hey, what's this saxophone doing here?
I have a lesson after work.
So, how long have you been playing?
Oh, a couple of years.
You must be getting pretty good by now.
I wish. I haven't made much progress lately.
Huh, how come?
Well, you see, I used to practice every morning, but then I started this job, and somehow I can't get myself to practice at night.
Well, you must be tired after work.
Yeah. But you know, I just joined a band.
That must be fun.
Yeah, it really is. And it keeps me motivated to practice. In fact, that's why I joined.
I see. Well, let me know if your band performs anywhere. I want to hear you play.
Okay, you are Debra Bien, I am Horn, okay?
Okay. Um. Hey, what's this saxophone doing here?
I have a lesson after work.
So, how long have you been playing?
Oh, a couple of years.
She must be getting pretty good by now.
I wish I haven't made much progress lately.
How come?
Well, you see, I used to practice every morning, but then I started this job, and somehow I can't get myself to practice at night.
Well, you must be tired after work.
Yeah, but I just joined a band.
That's much fun. That's must be fun. Fun.
Very good. Very good. That must be fun, okay? Yeah, it really is, and it keeps me motivated to practice. In fact, that is why I joined.
I see. Well, let me know if your band performs anywhere. I want to hear you play.
Very good, man. Very good. Okay. So let's do this one. Okay, it says, notice how Deborah uses must to show she understands her situation of feelings. Find examples in the conversation. For example, that must be fun. Eso debe ser divertido. Okay. Okay, so let's see on the board. Okay. Here it says, think of two reasons to each sentence. Use that must be and you must be and adjectives from the box. Then practice with the partner. For example, it says, my computer keeps crashing. One says, that must be annoying or you must be frustrated. I've been taking athletic lessons for 2 years now. I just got a scholarship to a master program in business. I got up at 5 this morning to finish some work. Premium, I am taking number 5.
I am taking an ethics class I too, which I am going
It's
to
tough.
finish
It's tough. It's tough.
off,
Tough. It's tough.
but I am going to finish it.
Very good.
And I am going skydiving next week.
Skydiving. Skydiving.
Skydiving next week. I finished all my work, so I am leaving early today.
Very good.
And I am reading a long report about data security.
Very good. And you have possibilities. We have annoying, bored, boring, difficult, excited, exciting, fascinating, frustrated, fun, good, happy, hard, interesting, irritating, motivated, nervous, nice, pleased, scary, thrilled, and tired. Mira, what is thrill, Mira? How is it thrill in Spanish? Thrilled?
Thrill? What is thrill?
Thrilled.
Thrill. No, no es muerto, es
Intrigado, intrigado, okay, intrigado, thrilled, intrigado. Okay, mira, so here, for example, if my computer keeps crashing, you have to write one sentence using that must be, and then another sentence using you must be. For example, that must be an annoying. You must be frustrated. For example, number 2, I've been taking archery lessons for 2 years now. Eso vamos a poner aquí, o sea. Number 2, muy pequeño. Espera. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. Very good. Here, for number 2 is that must be. Okay. Number 2 is that must be. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. That must be interesting. Also, for number 2 is this one. You must be. You must be. Okay. I don't know. You must be. You must be motivated. Ok. Uno que describa a la situación, ¿no? Como lo de that must be. Y otro que describa a cómo una persona se puede sentir. Ok. You must be motivated. Ok. Okay, could you please continue with the others, please? Very good.
Teacher, I don't understand because my internet is bad.
Is bad. Okay. Depending on the context, for example, number 2, I've been taking acting lessons for 2 years now. You have to write 2 sentences. One sentence using that must be, and another sentence using you must be. Okay. Recuerda, el enunciado de that must be se refiere a la acción. Okay. Por eso debe de llevar ing. Y el enunciado de you must be se refiere a la persona. Ese debe de llevar ed.
Okay.
Ok. Entonces, por cada uno, miren, hay que escribir 2 enunciados. Uno utilizando that must be y uno utilizando you must be, como lo he puesto aquí, ¿no? El 2. I've been taking acting lessons for 2 years now. That must be interesting or you must be motivated.
Okay.
Very good.
That must be. That must be. Uh,
I just got a scholarship, remember, a scholarship beca, okay? A scholarship, una beca. To a master program in business. Si quieres, ponlos aquí, miren, aquí para que no se junten, ¿no? Aquí los pones.
Es que no puedo ver las oraciones así, entonces mejor así. That must be. That must be interesting. Most motivating. Pues sería. Ay, that must be exciting. Exciting. No.
Exciting, ajá. That must be exciting. Eso debe ser emocionante, very good. That must be exciting. Y luego, you must be
excited.
very good, excited, very good. Very good.
I got of that must be tidy. So tidy.
He says, I got up at 5 this morning to finish some work. Very good. That must be tidying.
Pero no está tidy. ¿No importa?
No está, mira, por otro lo puedes agregar, está bien.
Okay.
Very good.
Must be. It's tidy.
Very good. You must be tired. Very good. Excellent. Good. Perfect. Good.
No taking an ethics class. I told I but I am
Mira, it's tough es difícil. It's tough es difícil.
That must be hard.
Very good.
Hard. Oh, hard. Harder,
Hard.
no?
No, solamente hard. That must be hard.
You must
You
be
must be
irritating.
irritated. Irritated. No está, pero sí existe. Irritated.
Okay. Mm, I am going. What is this high diving?
También es un deporte extraordinario. Te lo muestro. Mira, o sea, skydiving, para que lo veas. Un deporte que yo nunca lo he practicado, but it sounds interesting. Look at this. This, mira, look at this. Look at the images, okay? Here. This is skydiving, but with an expert. I mean, I know that the person who is below is an inexperienced person, and the expert is at the top.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Yes. Very good.
Teacher, me va a
Yes.
decir que, ay, who did you say? Va a sonar gracioso, pero who did you say Miona?
Miona?
Miona.
Miona. Well, a being person.
Yeah.
A being
Uh,
person, okay.
I am a pink person, but can I go to the restroom?
Yes, go, yes. No problem, yes, go. Yes.
Thanks.
Very good, yes, good.
Okay, number 6. Okay.
I'm going skydiving next week.
Oh, today in my English class in the
Yes,
university,
yes.
uh, it's fun because my teacher, the meeting was meeting.
All right.
So, the same activity, the grammar, because the second part is grammar. So
Okay.
the in the grammar, in the word is middle. Yeah, middle, and the one classmate,
Yes.
the what is middle? And the noun is middle is middle.
Middle, exactly,
So
middle.
in my, no, the rest is middle. The noun is middle.
Middle,
So,
exactly. That sounds like funny. Okay, that sounds like funny. Come on, Miriam. Very good. Okay. Middle. That's correct. Middle. Very good.
mm, so aquí podría ser, I don't know, in the game, exciting, exciting. So you must be nervous. Like, that must be, that must be, I don't know. Uh, podría ser that must be good.
Okay, that must be
Uh,
good. Yes.
you must be. You must. You must be. You must be. Mm, I don't know. Mm, tired.
Very good. Tired. Very good. Very good. Very good. 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 Good.
That must be. Must be. No, method number 4. Thinking but have boring. Yeah.
She must be bored. Okay. Okay. Yes. So I will read number 3. It says, I just got a scholarship to a master's programs in business. And then you read, that must be
That must be exciting and you must be
exciting. That must be
excited.
exciting, exciting, yeah, excited, excited. Very good. Okay. Number 4, minute. I woke up at 5 this morning to finish some work.
That must be tidy
Okay.
and you must be tired.
Very good. 5, I'm taking an ethics class. It's tough, but I'm going to finish it.
That must be hard and you must be irritated. I put irritated.
Irritated. Okay. Irritated. Very good. Okay. I correct that. Okay. Very good. Okay. It says, I'm going skydiving next week.
That must be excited,
Exciting.
and you must
Exciting.
excited,
Okay.
excited, and you must be nervous.
Very good. Number 7, I have finished all my work, so I'm leaving early today.
That must be good, but you must be tired.
Very good. Okay. I'm reading a long report about data security.
That must be boring, but
Okay.
you must be bored.
You must be bored. Very good, man. Exactly. Very good. Okay. Okay, man. Here we have a study plus. It says you see and I see. It says you can use you see to explain something that the other person might not know. You see, I used to practice every morning. It keeps me motivated. In fact, that's why I joined. I see. You can use I see to show you understand something that you didn't know earlier. Okay. So remember, you see, ves, okay, and I see, yo veo. Más que nada se entiende como you see, entiendes, y la otra persona dice I see, yo lo entiendo, okay. Okay, look at it, it says, complete the conversations with you see or I see, then practice with a partner. Practice again, this time giving your own answer. For example, is there a country you really like to go to? Yes, China. Super easy, man.
Ah,
There is you see, no? There is you see.
ah. No puedes vivir más. Ah, Dios mío.
Espérate, te ayudo,
Ah,
te ayudo, te ayudo, te ayudo. Te ayudo, okay? Dame, okay, there. You see,
así.
okay? Okay. My dad goes there a lot with his work, and it sounds fascinating. Y después le con esa, I see, ya veo, ya entiendo.
Sí, sí, sí.
He must have
Ah,
a really interesting job. Very good. Would you like to have more free time? I usually have a lot of free time at the moment. I have just finished my final exams. You see?
you see.
He says,
Um,
you must be pleased about that.
I see.
I see. Very super easy. What class would you like to take if you had the chance? Actually, I really like to learn how to blow glass. My aunt does it. Very
You
good.
see?
You see? Very good. He said, that must be hard to do.
I
Very good, Miguel.
see.
Okay, Miguel, I am letter A and you are letter B, okay? It says, is there a country you really like to go to?
Yeah, China, you see? My dad there a lot with his work, and it sounds fascinating.
Very good, okay. I see he must have a really interesting job, okay. Would you like to have more free time?
Actually, have a lot of free time at the moment. I finished my final exams, you see?
I see. You must be pleased about that. Is what class would you like to take if you had the chance?
Actually, I really like to learn how to blow glass. My aunt does it, you see?
I see. That must be hard to do. Okay, man, let's
It's
continue
I,
with
I, I,
yes.
in my opinion, the I see and you see, it's it's fun because I don't know, it's the okay you see,
It's okay, you
it's
see? Sí, como,
no,
sí, más o
it's a
menos.
decision.
Exactly. You see, sí, ¿viste? ¿Me entendiste? ¿Me entiendes? Very good, Miriam, very good,
It's
okay?
like the person the maybe think the you are the stupid so the you see the okay no I don't know it's fun.
Yes, it's like for me, it's like redundant, okay? But well, that's what the book says,
Yeah,
okay? Redundant, okay? Okay, we say listening and study is people and situations. Listen to four conversations. Match each person with the situation he or she explains. We have Mark, okay, Angela, Linda, and Dave. A. Has always dreamed of going abroad to study art. B. Has been studying a lot recently. C. Doesn't have enough time to practice. Or D. Wants to be able to talk to people while on vacation. Okay. ¿Qué será esto? Miren. Going, dreamed, dreamed of going abroad. ¿Qué será? Miren. Dreamed of going abroad. Miren. ¿Qué será?
I don't know
Dreamt, dreamt of going abroad. Eso, miren, y es ponen por ahí.
soñar
Ajá,
con
soñar
abrir
con eso, miren, going
no
abroad. Ir al
ya
extranjero. Soñar
ir
con
al
ir al extranjero. Going abroad, ok. Ir al extranjero. Very good, okay. Okay, so let's listen to that, okay. First, listen. Wait. Okay.
Page 113. 3. Listening and strategies. People and situations. A and B. Listen to 4 conversations. 1. Mark.
Hey, Mark. How are your tennis lessons going?
Oh, not too bad.
You've been taking lessons for a couple of years now. You must be pretty good.
Well, not really. You see, I never have much chance to practice. I work late every night, so I really only play about an hour a week when I have my lesson on Saturday morning. I really want to be able to play more.
2. Angela.
Is that a Spanish textbook, Angela?
Yeah, I'm trying to improve my Spanish. I haven't really studied it since high school.
Oh, I see.
I'm taking a class 3 times a week.
Wow, you must be pretty motivated.
Well, I'm going to Mexico on vacation next month, you see, and I want to use it, to have real conversations with people. It'll be my first trip, so
3. Linda.
Hey, Linda. Congratulations. I heard that you got a scholarship to study in Italy.
Thanks. Yeah, I can't believe it. I'm going to Rome in September for a year.
You must be so excited.
I really am. You see, I've always wanted to study art in Italy. It's been my dream since I was a kid.
Wow. Did anyone else here get a scholarship?
No, actually, I'm the only one.
4. Dave.
What have you been doing, Dave? I haven't seen you around much lately.
Well, I've been studying for this math exam. It's an extra class in statistics, and you know me. I never understand math.
Oh, that must be hard.
Yeah, it really is. I'm kind of worried about it. You see, I had to miss some classes earlier this year, so I've had to catch up on my studies recently. That's why I haven't been out much lately.
I see.
So I don't know if I'm going to be able to pass the exam. If I fail it, I'll have to take the class again next semester.
Very good, Miriam. So, Miriam, what about Mark, Miriam?
Mark wants to be able, no, sorry, doesn't have enough time to practice.
Excellent. What about Angela?
Angela wants to be able to talk to people while on vacation.
Very good. Linda?
Linda, he always dreams of going abroad to study art.
Good. Excellent, Miriam. And Dave?
Dave has been studying a lot recently.
Very good, Miriam. Excellent. Very good, Miriam. Very good. Okay. Okay, well, let's see. It's spell work. Discuss the question below. I will read. What have you always dreamt of doing? What have you not been doing a lot this year? Number 3. What do you have enough time to do? Number 4. What do you want to be able to do on vacation? Okay, Miriam, let's practice conversation. Don't go right. Okay, let's speak. Okay. Question 1,
Okay.
Miriam. What have you always dreamt of doing, Miriam?
Um, I don't know exactly, but the recently dreamed it's playing the softball,
All right.
but it's impossible because my knees bad, my knees broke, not broke, my knees no functional, and my doctor told me that you don't you I how do you say you don't play more
Ah,
play.
I mean, you shouldn't play. Miriam, you shouldn't play.
No, you can now. I can now the play the any sport. So yeah, it's my impossible dream.
Okay, to go back
But
and play.
yeah,
Very,
but maybe now my dream is finish my major and
very good.
and again study but the biology.
Oh, so Miriam, so you want to study another major?
Yeah.
Biology.
Yes.
Very good, Miriam. Miriam, in what university are you planning to study that?
Mm, I, mm, I, I would like to go to came back the way because I
Okay.
love way. So yeah, I would like came back the way.
I would like to go back. I would like to go back to why?
Would like
Okay,
to go
Miriam, very
back.
good. That's a good plan. Okay, that's a good plan. Miriam, what have you not been doing a lot this year?
What have you
What
not
have you
been doing?
not been doing a lot this year?
¿Qué es lo que no ha hecho mucho en este año?
Está que no has estado haciendo mucho este año.
I exercise and I miss the exercise. So, but the time, the school, and my knees. It's impossible. I do the exercise. So no, like, ay, se me fue. I do exercise like the last year. So yeah,
Yes, man. Yes. That must be hard, man. Okay, that must be difficult for you because you are accustomed or you enjoy doing sports, and now you cannot. Okay.
yeah.
Wow, man. That's great. Okay. Okay, man. What don't you have enough time to do? What don't you have enough time to do?
¿Qué es lo que no me da su tiempo suficiente?
Very good, exactamente. ¿Para qué es lo que no te da tiempo suficiente para hacer?
Exercise and my hand crabs and no, read, yeah, the watch series, yeah. But the exercise and the hand crabs, or I did go out, my friends or the other friends know the university, so yeah, it's no, I don't enough time
I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time.
to do the.
Very good. Miriam,
I don't have enough
do you
time
make
to do it.
handcrafts, Miriam? Do you make handcrafts?
Yes,
Oh, for example, Miriam,
yes.
what kind of handcraft do you make?
It's on the yeah it's I how to say variable.
Ah, you can say, Miriam, I do a variety of handcraft.
Yeah, I do a variety of handcrafts, but the
Uh,
handcrafts it's on the like the gifts. I like it
okay.
gifts in the handcrafts like a gift. So yeah.
Okay. You understand. Very good. Okay. Great, Miriam. Very good, Miriam. I mean, what do you want to be able to do on vacation?
Mm, I would like to swim in. I want to swim in.
Okay.
Or
I would
I
like to swim. I would like to swim.
would like to swim. Or I would like to go to the beach. Oh yeah.
All right. All right. Miriam, but here in Tijuca, you have many places to swim. No, you have, for example, these public swimming
I like
pool, flamingos.
Pachuca.
Ah, Pachuca.
I don't like. Yes, I like Pachuca. Amahak. I love Amahak. It's my favorite place at the swim because it's on the thermal water. And
Ah, okay.
um, when I was a kid, a girl,
Yes,
um, spring water,
spring water. Huh?
my grandparents and my family visit the Amahak, so I love Amahak.
Okay. Miriam, and how far is Amahak from here?
I can you repeat, please?
Yes, how far is Amahak from Tijuca?
I don't know.
It's like 2 hours, 1 hour. I don't know.
I don't know. And I I I I research in Google Maps. Um, I don't know. It's 1 hour
Mm,
49.
it's like 2 hours. Miriam, and when was the last time that you visited Amahak?
It's normal 3 days. No,
All right.
3 days. 3 days tonight. 2 nights. Yeah.
All right. Ah, so there is a hotel there?
It's something. Ay, how to say balneario se me fue.
Ah, remember. Public, public swimming pool.
Public swimming pool, but
Okay.
it's public swimming pool, and but you can camping and
Okay, okay.
you say hospedarse. Es así en inglés.
And stay in, stay in.
Stay in the hotels
All right,
because
okay.
free hotels, or you they visit the swimming pool and they
Okay, okay, medium. Interesting, okay, interesting meaning, very good. Medium, and how much is the entrance for Amahag?
I don't know. My dad pay.
All right, by that pace, okay, by that pace, very good, okay. Very good, Miriam.
Yes.
Okay, Miriam, so let's stop here, Miriam, okay. Thank you for being here today, Miriam. Take care. See you tomorrow, Miriam, okay. Thank you very much, Miriam. Thank you. Thank you very much, Miriam. Thank
Yes,
you. Take
night
care.
night.
Thank you. Night, night. Thank you. Thank you.